Mr. Speaker, what we have before us are two solutions in search of a problem. Those who work with women who have survived domestic and sexual abuse tell us that it is exceedingly rare, in fact, that women are coerced into having an abortion. However, many also tell us that many women, especially those who have been abused by partners, are coerced into becoming or staying pregnant. It's a matter of control. My own psychotherapy practice and experience in problem pregnancy counseling would verify this. Keeping a victim of abuse pregnant is often used as a means of control. But rather than helping these women, this legislature would rather turn a blind eye to their plight and instead pass meaningless legislation that will do little except please the special interests who pushed for these bills. Let's be honest with one another. These bills aren't about protecting women, and if they were, you would have jumped at the chance to protect women who face coercion from abusers to become and stay pregnant. You've done nothing for them. Nothing. I can't tell you how disappointed I am to learn once again that this legislative body cares so much more about keeping special interest groups happy rather than helping women who have been abused. I guess it's a matter of priorities. You know, I read an article this week that talked about how Congress is setting a new bar for doing nothing, calling it the Seinfeld Congress, all about nothing. At the federal level, it's gotten so small ball that they are dealing with legislation that recognizes the national significance of magic. All this as they are about to take a 3-week vacation. I think the parallels between what's happening in Washington and what's happening in Michigan are uncanny. The legislature has proven itself unable or unwilling to deal with the real issues facing the people of our state. We should be reducing the need for abortion by focusing on better access to birth control and prenatal care, insurance coverage for birth control and abortion, and comprehensive sex education. That would solve a big part of the problem. This body has failed to exercise oversight of critical agencies responsible for the protection of our citizens in Flint, in the veterans' homes, in our public schools. And we are just crossing our fingers at this point that the next pipeline failure isn't in our backyard. Time and time again, we have fiddled while Rome burns. Choosing to focus our attention on passing unnecessary and meaningless legislation. Again, I guess it's a matter of priorities. And for many in this chamber, at least concerning these bills, women facing domestic and sexual abuse are simply not a priority. It hurts me to say that, but bills like these, and the one requiring women to have rape insurance in order to get medical care, tell me it's true.
Representative, I'm going to ask you to stick to the merits of this particular bill. Thank you. The chair recognizes Representative Hovey-Wright.
Oh, sorry. I am voting no, and I encourage my colleagues to reject these bills.
Thank you.
Mr. Speaker, on the question of final passage of House Bill 4787, there are 65 aye votes and 43 nay votes.
A majority of the members elected serving having voted therefore, the bill is passed.